Hi everyone, this is Amy, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Boy. Just gonna wait for some people to jump on before I continue. How are you all today? This beautiful Monday. Just turning down the music. You can hear me better. Am I clear in here? Everybody see me okay? Hi guys. Good afternoon. Awesome. Okay, so I know that you all have been sitting on pins and needles and how's Judah and how's Judah. So let me start by saying that I have been on the phone day and night with the doctors, the 24-hour animal hospital, Coral Springs Animal Hospital, in reference to Judah. From the video that you saw the day that we took him in at the Blue Pearl Animal Hospital, he was found on the side of the road. I'm just assuming everybody that's watching knows who I'm talking about. So a couple of days ago, I had a phone call that they found this dog on the side of the road, and they sent me photos of the dog, and I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing. Originally and initially, I thought it was a senior dog that was going to be coming in with a tumor, and I just in my head thought it was a cancerous tumor on an old dog. When they arrived at the animal hospital, it looked like a puppy to me. And then we rushed the dog into the animal hospital. The doctors, I did the video where she thought there was a piece of razor blade in there. They didn't know if it was his intestines, if he had been sliced, or if it was a growth. Long story short, he went immediately rushed. Tiffany took him over to Coral Springs Animal Hospital because they have a team of doctors and a surgeon on site. We thought he needed emergency surgery, which is why we rushed him there. He needed a blood transfusion. His blood was at 14 and is now up to 26, which is fantastic. He was covered with thousands and thousands of fleas. A lot of dogs that come in anemic have one of two things. They're either infested with fleas or they have parasites, which sucks the blood out of their bodies. So he has been dewormed. He's had his Bravecto. We usually use either Simparica or NexGard. They use Bravecto, which is a 3-month preventative for flea and tick, and it also treats Demodex, which he has a small case of Demodex. Very, very, very weak and very, very emaciated. So at one point we thought it was a puppy, and then we were told he is about 5-6 months of age, or even a little bit older. So we've been waiting because they said that they were waiting for another doctor to come in. They did x-rays, they did ultrasound. They really don't know what this tumor is. It's like a mystery, basically. So I received a call. This is like the 4th doctor from Coral Springs this morning, where she told me that she really feels that he needs to build up some body weight, that it is not an emergency surgery that needs to be done, and she does not believe it's his intestines. It needs to come off, the tumor, but this is Judah, yes. It's so strange. I've never experienced anything like this. This is a team of board-certified surgeons. This is not a general practitioner. This is why we pay the high cost of medical to make sure that they're in the best hands. So anyway, we picked Jude up late this afternoon. He is on an antibiotic. He is on some gabapentin and a 1/4 tablet of trazodone if he's stressed out. And he's here with me right now. I did reach out to our favorite board certified surgeon who does all of our rescues, critical cases, who we hold her on a pedestal. I honestly, in my opinion, don't feel that there's any better than Dr. Babevsky. So that's my personal opinion, and my team happens to agree with me. So I reached out to her this morning. I sent her the photos. I sent her the radiographs. I sent her all of his medical, his blood work, everything. And she is going to squeeze Judah in tomorrow. So we are taking him to see her tomorrow at 4:00 p.m., where please, dear God, I hope we get some answers to what's happening here. Regardless, the tumor needs to come off. So what she tells me tomorrow is what is going to happen with Judah. He does not seem to be in any distress. He's eating. As soon as he came into this house, he's at Rescue House 2. As soon as he got here, I gave him a bowl of wet chicken waruva, and he ate the entire bowl. He needs small meals quite frequently to build up his body weight. And what can I tell you? We dropped $3,000 in the bucket for him to be seen at Coral Springs for the couple days of monitoring, testing, and blood transfusion. And he's going to need surgery, and I don't know what that entails, but we will deal with that when we get to that point. I don't care. Whatever he needs, he's going to receive. But I'm just telling you this because I think it's important that you know everything. Just like little Leah that we rescued the other day, thinking we are going to rescue a cute little dog at the Miami-Dade Kill Shelter, and we're going to take her to Rescue House 2. We'll have her seen by our veterinarian, and then we'll find her a wonderful home. Well, it doesn't work out like that. So she was completely anemic. Her gums were pale as white. Rushed her to 24-hour Coral Springs. She's had 2 blood transfusions. She's now finally dewormed of parasites, defleed, deticked, and her blood is at 28, which is fantastic. So hopefully tomorrow, and she's eating and drinking like a champ. So hopefully tomorrow, then little Leah is going to be coming to Rescue House 2. So we're going to have to be juggling and making some room. So with this being said, I'm going to take this video and I'm going to take it off of me and I'm going to transfer it to Judah. He is completely relaxed. We just had him outside. He was walking around the yard and sniffing, and he's very, very sweet. Still think he's a puppy. I'm sorry, myself, Tiffany, and Shelly and Keith, we still think he's a puppy. His legs are super long and lanky. His paws are a decent size. I'm just gonna hold on 1 second. So the whole time I've been talking, this is what he's been doing. He's resting his head on little baby Lammy. He has this little surgical suit on so that he does not mess with his tumor. And you can see he's extremely, extremely happy and peaceful right now. Hi, baby. Yeah, you make lots of little noises when you sleep. He has the cutest little pouty lip, and his ears stick out like the flying nun. He has the longest ears. Yeah. So he's wearing this little surgical suit, and it stops him. The tumor's on the other side. And he also has some sort of a gauze pad covering the... Hi. Hello there, Judah. Hi, sweetness. Your belly's filled up. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Hi. Hi, handsome. Hello. Are you gorgeous? Does this make for a happy heart, right? Oh, it's just such a beautiful sight. You don't like to be messed with when you're sleeping, do you? Hmm? Yeah. So there's our little Judah. I don't know, I think he weighs under 10 pounds, maybe 10 pounds. He's tiny. So tiny. Yeah. I know, monkey. You are going to have the best life. You dream all those happy dreams, because all those happy dreams are going to come true for you. No more pain, no more being hungry, no more suffering alone on the side of the road. So again, as I was stating, tomorrow is his appointment. He will be seen by our board certified surgeon. He is eating, he is drinking, no more fleas on him. He's peeing. I haven't seen him poop yet. So tomorrow will be the tell-all with all the tests. They're going to do an ultrasound. All this blood work's been done. There's not going to be any more poking and probing on this little boy. She's just going to take a look at the tumor and decide what needs to be done and when. He's so precious. He's so tiny. Like this video, honestly, this video is making him look so much bigger. He's tiny. So there you have it. The best so far, $3,000 plus spent on this little life. And whatever the cost of the surgery going forward, if it's $2,000 or $3,000, whatever it is, he's going to get the best of whatever he needs to make him just perfect. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your love, your prayers, your donations, to allow us to do what we do and to make this possible, to save this little life in front of you. I want you to picture this little baby. He was on the side of the road in Port St. Lucie. Nothing but a skeleton, all his bones and ribs, and crawling with thousands and thousands of fleas, sucking the blood out of his body, with a massive tumor hanging out of the side of his body. He was not going to last much longer, and people were driving by and not stopping to help him. While I will not focus on the negativity or the sadness, I'm going to focus on the good and the positive, because there are still so many beautiful, wonderful people out there. Thank you, Elsa, and your boyfriend for stopping to save this little life and to reaching out to 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida, so we can work our magic on this baby and bring him back to life. We are not asking for donations at this time. I will have the vet appointment tomorrow with Dr. Babevsky. Once I know what the cost of the surgery is going to be, then I will put up a PayPal link and I will ask for your assistance if you can help us with following through with baby Judah. This is a new beginning for him. It all starts now. It started the day that we put our hands on him and made him that promise. I love these ears. Hey, baby. He doesn't care about the stuffies, but look at him resting on baby Lammy right now, his little head. And this bed is so cushiony, and then we put a blanket on top. He thinks he's died and gone to heaven. Oh, my heart be still. There is your update that you've all been waiting for with baby Judah. And I promise you we will come live at you tomorrow with more updates as soon as we know more. Again, Lee is doing wonderful, the dog we rescued from Miami-Dade. Hopefully that continues and we can get her out of there tomorrow and bring her back here. It's a good day here at 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. We are so, so very blessed with not only our team, but our wonderful, amazing supporters. No more pain, no more suffering, just love from here on out. Please, everyone, stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your evening. This is Amy and Judah with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.